We're up to race 7, the HAZELLS Farm and Fertilizer Services local pace. Sky Sports Radio about to come on board with us as well. Future Fun runs the favourite here. Over the Moon draws the inside. They're at release point for the 1980 and away they go. Over the Moon's going to lead, I think, as it settles into stride. There's Pilot Pete, driven by Dean Chappell with lots of vigour. So Pilot Pete's going to lead. Over the Moon, happy to that. He'll take second spot. Roll with Annie. Jackaroo Shannon 3 wide. Crystal Tiara just being restrained out of the battle. It'll finish about 4th as they settle fully into stride. Behind them, Capital Collect, Coppice, Cronin. Fantasy Money back second last, and Future Fun the favourite last of all. Lead time 25.4 as they come down to the Golden Guitar finish line. 2 laps left to travel, and here's Capital Collect out wide. It makes a 3 wide move, but Jackaroo Shannon saw him coming and pushed him even wider. Pilot Pete still holds sway on the inside though. Over the Moon onto the leader's back as they go to the bottom turn. Behind them there is Crystal Tiara. Roll with Annie is back on the pegs, 3 back. Now what's he doing on Capital Collect? He's going to have to drift right back. He had a look at the lead. He couldn't get there. Coppice goes on the inside of him. On the inside also Cronin goes past him. Fantasy Money going right back to last is Capital Collect, joined and passed on the inside by Future Fun. Opening quarter here on the 7th at Tamworth, 30.5, and Pilot Pete given a breather by Dean Chappell. He drove it out of the gates to lead, and he leads by a couple of metres to Jackaroo Shannon, which has now left some peace facing the breeze. Over the Moon's on the inside. Crystal Tiara has the 1-1, and Roll with Annie's back on the pegs, 3 back. Then in the running line we have Coppice. 1 further back there to Cronin, about to take off. Being trailed through by Fantasy Money. Further back is Future Fund and Capital Collect. With that early efforts told, he's dropped right back about 20 metres last of all. There's the bell, 60.7. The opening half of the mile, and Pilot Pete for Dean Chappell takes them into the back straight. 600 metres to travel. He's still got a lap full of horse. Leads a couple on Jackaroo Shannon. There's Cronin hunting up out wide. Over the Moon through on the setter. Then followed behind them Crystal Tiara. Fantasy Moon is onto the back of Jackaroo Shannon. Roll with Annie's got nowhere to go. Locked away the pegs, followed by Coppice, and Future Fun, the favourite. Got everything in front of it, and it's going to have to come 6 and 7 wide. 30 is even for the third quarter. And the leader still, they haven't got Pilot Pete. He is the pilot. Leads by a couple to Jackaroo Shannon. Over the Moon through on the inside. Here's the widest runner, Fantasy Money, and Cronin's there as well as they come into the home straight. Pilot Pete went for home, spotted the finish post. He's a couple of metres clear of Over the Moon. Getting through on the inside roll, Crystal Tiara. Right out wide too is Fantasy Money, but it's Over the Moon hitting the front, flying through Crystal Tiara. Over the Moon's got it. A driving finish. Crystal Tiara the inside. Pilot Pete may have got third. Don't know from the fast finishing Coppice. Future Fun out wide doing its best effort. Fantasy Money. Cronin was there as well as they went across the line. Roll with Any on the inside, and a long last is Capital Collect. Over the Moon's got the money. Trained by Andrew Wyson at Worrell and driven by Tommy. They came from everywhere. I was looking at Pilot Pete. I was looking at